So, you know when you have an idea in your head and it makes perfect sense and you're like, you know what? I think I can fucking do this. And then you tell your idea to a couple people, maybe like a family member or something or friends, and they're not on the same wavelength as you about the idea. So they hear the idea, maybe you're not presenting it right or whatever. It doesn't even matter, right? Like they could understand it perfectly, but they don't vibe with it and they kind of shoot it down. So every time that happens, I would be excited about something, right? But like, oh my God, I have a great video idea, check this out. And I present to somebody and they will look at me sort of like with an empty stare and be like, yeah, I don't think so, right? And then I would talk myself out of the idea, or not even talk myself out, but then I would start thinking that maybe the idea is not so great. Like it gets in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe it's not so great. That fucking made me think. I know, it's rare. It's rare when I start thinking, but man, when I start thinking, I can't stop. Anyway, the story about Lamborghini and Ferrari, how Lamborghini was born. Lamborghini was a tractor guy. He made tractors, but he liked fast cars, so he bought Ferraris. Nice Ferraris, back then they had some kind of clutch problems. They weren't shifting right or breaking down. There was maintenance problems with them. So he's like, dude, you guys are using damn near the same clutches I'm using in my tractors, breaking out all the time. Why don't you use a different clutch? And the Ferrari guy was like, okay, tractor guy, why don't you stick to tractors, leave the cars to me. So Lamborghini gets pissed, and he's like, okay, buddy, okay, hold my tractor. So he fucking makes Lamborghini. He literally invents Lamborghinis. Because Ferrari laughed at his idea, he's like, okay, watch this, dude, and makes one of the most iconic sports cars ever created. Goes to show you that you can't listen to other people, no matter who they are. It doesn't matter. Of course, you can take constructive criticism. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you have something that you think is going to work out, you can't possibly let somebody else tell you fucking no. Be like, hold on, man, who the fuck are you? There's a guy in the fast lane doing 55. Listen here, bro, I don't know what you got going on, but you do not belong in the fast lane, buddy. I've noticed it, right? I've noticed that I'll be excited about something. I'm like, oh my God, what if I did this and combine it with this? I'm like, oh my God, it would be dope, right? And then I would get the blank stare back and be like, I don't know, I don't think anybody would watch that, or I don't think that would work. And I am one of those people that I get in my head, if somebody tells me that nah, this is actually a terrible idea, not in those words, but something of that sort, it would get in my head and I would doubt myself. And that's why I wanted to make this video. And just because I feel this way, I know there's got to be somebody else out there that happens to. And that's why I wanted to tell the story of Lamborghini, because it's situations like that when somebody doesn't believe in what you're doing, makes zero difference on the outcome of what you're doing, right? And it's just I just gotta remember that. I have to remember that, and I just believe in what I'm doing is right. And just, dude, in the world of Ferraris, be a Lamborghini. What is your way of dealing with situations like this? Does anybody have anything that actually works? Put it in the comments, because let's have a conversation about this. Put it in the comments, what do you do that works for you, that gets you back on track, and not feeding into the negative energy of somebody else turning your idea down? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. All right, yo, till next time, peace.